Man. Like my style. Right now, well, I get money. Listen to these words carefully. That's how it is. My shit is laid out. Fuck that beat shit. That shit is played out. Y'all got to go. All I niggas want phone call. All y'all disappear by tomorrow. All because tomorrow I don't feel sorry. Actually, your man has to get to me. My check face must be. Beef is when you need to. Got to go to sleep. Beef is when your mom say safe up in the streets. Beef is when I see you. Guaranteed to be and I see you. One more time. Must be. Beef is when you make your enemies start your shit. Beef is when the road low. That's the really deep. Beef is when I see you. Guaranteed to be and I see you. Check it. I don't stop with the best of them. Shot at the rest of them. Was about 100 or more. Maybe less of them. Got my rock for. That nigga from the brook just be wildin' on you, just be styling on the air. Trying to warn you with your eyes fucked up. Now I clear them shits that hits you on the fucking bench. Or in my friends cut. Sometimes I get caught up. D's and D's. Big MCs. Good D's. The free for the life. Lyrics like all the like I say a G. Y'all niggas sound like me. I was rapping in the early 90s. All around me. It ain't hard to find me. Number one with the booyaka. Give me the remedy and the chronic. They don't tell them what I do to y'all. It's obvious the game went to y'all. Stick the tank. Shot from over your feet. Niggas when you need to, you have to go to sleep. Niggas when your mom say safe up in the streets. Niggas when I see you. Guaranteed to me and I see you. One more time. Niggas when you make your enemies start. I don't know what's funny. I'm chilling right now. You thought I was going to come on here all hostile. Nah, I'm going to come on here legit. And I'm going to explain myself. And that's just how it's going to be. Let's get rid of that so I don't get a copyright strike. You know, you just bump it a little bit. That's all. That helps the situation. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? I don't know where you're at. I don't know where you're located, but much fucking love. Much love. Much love, right? Much love. Let's address something real quick, okay? Number one, my door was, I was like laid out on my bed and the stream was just going. Whoever dropped what they dropped off at my door. Yeah, it's true. Don't forget, Rocko, we own you. With something else along with that too, but see, I'm not sick in the head to where I'm gonna bring that on the, you know, live. But yeah, it's funny. It's funny. But you're not strong enough to walk through my door. You're weak. You're a weak soul. You're weak. You're weak. You're weak. Paying other people to do your dirt work. Paying other people to do your dirt work. Paying other people to probably do your dirt work. I already know that your tard's on deck, so you can go about your way.
Barrow D34. What's up, Rocko? You wish. You wish. You guys thought I was going to come on here screaming and yelling, and no, I'm cool. I'm chill. I'm laid back, you know, but I'm going to address a situation that was done to me. And my door was open last night. And I think if it was one of you guys, you would have tried to walk through my door. So who are you paying that's in my area to come to my home? Because Cash App's easy. I know you can Cash App people money. I know you can, you know, do your little thing. You know what I mean? That's cool. I don't mind it. That's fine. That's fine. Never said I was, man. So don't put words in my mouth or I will block you because I'm in a blocking mood. Don't push me. Be respectful of my channel or peace out. Cub Scout. Cupcake boy. Peace out. Don't ever talk about Ryan like that. You don't know Ryan. Ryan will knock your head off. Ryan would knock your head off, clean off. I don't think you understand how serious shit is getting in this world. Oh, that's because you're not awoke. That's right. I forgot. You only know how to bale hay and fucking work on a farm or, you know, be a construction worker or whatever it is that you are, you know. You have no idea what the global reset. You have no idea about any of that stuff. You have no idea about any of it. You can act like you do. But I came on here to address one thing and one thing only. And to hang out and to, you know, do a really long stream again. Like I said, you can either respect the stream or you're getting blocked. That's just that. You're getting blocked. That's how these punches are going to roll here. And you're going to wait for me because I'm going to roll a joint because I calmly want to I want to keep myself, you know, calm, and I want to chill and I want to enjoy. But at the same time, I want an answer. I want to know why, since I came on here, YouTube in general, I'm just addressing this. I'm not threatening anybody. I'm not doing any of that. Okay. That's why I did the meditation. That's why I did what I had to do. I'll be fair with you. I'll be fair with you. But if anybody's got anything nasty to say it now so I can, you know, get rid of you. Because I'm here to address the situation that has happened to me again. You're getting hidden. You've had enough chances. See ya. You've had enough chances. You've had enough chances, puke stew. My question to everybody is if you were to wake up and open your door, right? And something was on the ground in front of your door with a letter threatening. And first of all, you know what? No one owns me. I'm going to let you know that clearly right now in a very nice, firm. I'm going to hold my composure. I'm not going to yell. I'm not going to scream. I'm not going to give in. I'm not going to feed you what you want to be fed. If you want that, go play with the cows and the pasture, and then you can have it. But you ain't getting it from me. Okay? That's that. I really don't care. I really don't care. I really don't care. I really don't care. I don't care how old he is. I don't care how old anybody is. But I'm getting tired of, you know, I came on here to do chill streams. I came on here, you know, to be cool, to try to be relaxed, you know, and stay in the straight, you know, in the narrow and stray, you know, not stray to the side. And I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to allow anybody to take my happiness away from me. I'm not going to allow that. But I'm also not going to allow the things. Oh, here we go. Okay. I got another one. All right. Y'all people are just going to learn. I'm not even going to say a word. I'm just going to go block. That's it. Block. Because you're a troll. That's what you are. And you know, it's pretty sad that, you know, trolls, you know, exist. I think they're parasitic. And I think that they belong messing around with somebody else or doing something. They don't belong messing with anybody, honestly. They don't. No. So does anybody have an answer for me? Does anybody know who did what, was done to me last night? Does anybody know? Or is everybody just going to be hush hush? I'm just addressing something in a respectful manner. I'm not even being disrespectful. I'm just saying that it was very rude, whoever did what they did. It was very childish. So I don't play with kid gloves. I have 2 children, so kid gloves are supposed to be played with kids, actual, kids, your own children, your own family. Well, why didn't you come through my door? I want to know that. Why didn't you try to open up my door? I'd love to know that. Why didn't you try to open up my door? Why didn't you try to open up my door? Is what I'd love to know. Oh, I know why. Because you'd be arrested for breaking and entering into someone's home when they're, asleep. And it all would have been caught on camera. I just know now when I do a live stream, if I do a live stream and I feel like I'm going to fall asleep and I want to continue to stream and see what people say, I'm going to do exactly what I did last night. Put my headphones in, not in the actual device, but in another device. And I'm just going to listen to my music. And when I see somebody comment or I see something, if it's worth answering that comment, I'll answer it. But if it's drama, then I have no time for drama. Okay? I have no time for drama. None whatsoever. Shout out to True Shockers. Shout out to Pitbulls. Shout out. Shout out to you guys. Much love. Thank you for tuning in. How are you all doing? I hope your day went well, Pitbull. I take it you just got off or something. I don't know who it is. It could be anybody, but people need to stop if they're using somebody's name and it's really not that person, right? I don't see any of you. I don't see any of you. Only one I see is Dead Battery. What's going on? How are you? Yeah, I like my weed. Absolutely. It's really good. But this is uncalled for. This is completely uncalled for. Whoever you are doing this needs to stop. Really needs to stop. I'm not going to show it again. I showed it one time. But people need to stop doing stuff like that. It's not correct. It's not acting like an adult. It really is not acting like an adult. What it is it's childish behavior. I understand that. And you mentioned somebody who clearly hates me. Who these people really think they own me, but they do not own me. Okay? Get that through your head. You do not own me. Okay? Jesus Christ, I belong to. I've been covered in the blood of Christ. Okay? Let's get that. Let's clarify that. All right. Let's clear that one up real quick. I belong to Jesus Christ. I don't work for Satan. The people that do stuff like this work for Satan. That's what that is. The people that put notes and put dog crap in bags in front of somebody's door, you know what you are? You're a weak, nimble. See, I'm trying to be as respectful as possible. as respectful as possible. It's pushing me, but I'm not going to let people push me. All right. It ain't going to work this time. I'm telling you right now, you cannot break me. You cannot break me. I will not break. I will not fold. Oh, okay. So if it's you square, it's time for me and you to square off. Square pants. It's time for me and you to square off. On a real note, we can put on boxing gloves. We can do it, just messing around. My friend's got some, gloves that he'll let me use. And, first of all, what are you talking about wearing over a toboggan? This is actually a hoodie, and this is a coat behind me, so my back doesn't hurt. But thank you, Carolina Cowboy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Why don't you go shine your boots for me? Why don't you go shine your boots? Go shine them boots real nicely. But my point is I will not break. I will not give in to the trolls. I will not. There's a reason why I got this account on subscribers only. That way, I can figure this one out. Go shine your boots there, buddy. Go shine your boots. That's why I put this on subscribers only. You see, I'm very tactical. You see, I didn't just jump on this live, and started screaming like a maniac because I'm no longer like that. I'm very calm. I learned one thing. When you are about to go into a fight with somebody, or there's a possible fight, or whatever it is, you use tactics. Tactics work. They work. And then I'll know. I already found out that the Tards on Deck was using another name through a very valuable resource. So I knew who they were. So I banned them from my channel. And what is going on, Ghosts of Shadows? Not a whole lot. I had a little bit of a wake up to something at my front door, childish behavior, high school behavior, grown men acting like, little kids, probably paid somebody a cash app. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good because I'm going to expose it right here. So SpongeBob SquarePants, when you see this, just know, read the letter. Read the letter. I'm saying this is what I woke up to. I'm telling you right now, I catch you at my front door. I catch you at my front door. Before you come to my house to drop off, dog crap in a bag and a letter, you own me when you don't own me. Jesus Christ is my savior. Jesus Christ is saving me right now and helping me right now convey a serious message. This is about conveying a serious message. This isn't about a joke. You're going to do this to somebody one day, whoever you are. You are going to do this, and you are going to have a rude awakening. Because, people, you see, I got you on subscribers only. So when I find out who you are, I'm going to straight block you. I'm going to block you. Now, everybody is saying Square has done this. Where are you, Square? Where are you? Like, for real, I would love to see your little face so I could dismantle it and fold you like a fucking beach chair and then put you away. Because I'm telling you, I will wreck you. I will wreck your whole world, my friend. And I'm not getting loud. I'm just letting you know. When I see you, Square, it's on, baby. It's on, Square. It's on. Yeah, the guy in Missouri, Square. Yeah, Square. Yeah, he's in Missouri. Yeah, he's done this before. I just don't know why people can't be straight up. If you got a beef with me, Square, look at me in the face. Look at me in the face. Okay? We can handle this like men. We can handle this like real men. You know what, Pitbull? If you don't want to believe it, you don't have to believe it. But Rocko verse is being used. How many people in Missouri know what Rocko verse is? That is Square. Like they created something with me and Square, and something happened here. I don't trust any of those people, Pitbull. So if you're going to bring people like Jasmine into my chat and people like that, please don't do it. I don't want people in my chat that are going to be foul mouths. I need support. I don't need people being fucking assholes, okay? And questioning what I have already known and heard from other people. I am fucking sure. God damn, man. You think you got a friend, but then your own friend is questioning you. I'm not the one right now. I'm telling you that right now. I'm not the one. I am not the fucking one right now. I got to grab my phone. Hold on. Somebody just texted me. Get off my chat, Jacob. That's what I mean. You're a shit starter. Get off my chat, bro. Get off my chat. Get out of here, Jacob. Or I'm just going to remove your account again. I'm going to tell you why they won't leave me alone. Because they can't drop something that happened a decent amount of time back. They hold on to grudges. They like to hold grudges with people. That's what they like to do. And then you got people that are fence riders, and they know that they're fence riders. They play both sides of the fence. Why do you think I jumped off the live? They play both sides of the fence, and then they start coming in here and trying to tell me what I said. And honestly, I don't know who it is at this moment because they haven't even checked the handwriting yet. So I had my property management took a picture of it. When they took a picture of it, they said they're going to match some guy's handwriting in this complex. And this guy is nobody who's interested in any of the people that I have problems with. And, I don't know. It could have been. It could have been. It very well could have been. But I started to meditate on it. And I started to realize that Square lives in Missouri. I'm not holding a grudge. I'm not holding a grudge. Help me. I'm not holding a grudge. I came on here, and as soon as I started coming back on YouTube, I started getting nasty messages. I've had to delete messages. I mean, talking about I'm a deadbeat dad, talking about all kinds of shit, man. People really need to stop. Why can't you just stay in your own lane? That's all I ask. Stay in your own lane, do you, and I'm going to do me. That's it. I don't hold grudges. I've been trying to, stop this stuff. But I'm not going to sit there and allow a whole bunch of people to bully up on me in a chat. I'm just not going to allow it. I will simply block you. And it will make me figure out, because the subscribers only, it will make me figure out who you are. And that's the best way to do it. That's the best way to do it. Pardon me, guys. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, well, I'm not going to have my name all. You want to get blocked too, Storm? Because I'll put you in timeout for a little while if you got a problem with what I'm saying. I'll put you in timeout for the night. Nighty night, sleepy tight. Is that what you want? Don't let the bed bugs bite. Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Me and Pitbull actually have had conversations beyond. Like, she's answered me. Like, we've spoken. I have no problem with her. She's actually a very good person. She actually said, "Why are you guys bullying this kid?" You know, and she was honest. She said, "I wasn't a big fan at first, but now I have seen the change in him as time has went on." And, you know, I'm just not going to continue to wake up to dog shit at my front door and a letter, and nobody wants to come forward and say who you are, because I know it's not who everybody is going to say it is to try to get me into a beef with that person or more beef with that person. And I really and truly never, you know, like I mean, I had to meditate on this, you know. Thank God I had somebody that I could bounce, you know, ideas off of. Shout out to Gonzo. Thank you. Shout out to Jacob Waters. Thank you. You know, Jacob has taught me a lot in 1 week on how to deal with trolls. On how to deal with trolls. I'm just letting you know right now, there was a police report made about this letter. And when "we own you" is put in something, that is terroristic. That is like acting like you're a part of a cult. And if this is you, Square, buddy, I would just lube up right now, because they're going to have fun with you in the jail. I can tell you that right now. They're going to call you sweetheart. That's what they're going to call you. You're going to be their cupcake. That's what you're going to be. That's what you're going to be. Oh, North Dakota. Hey, you know what? That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Like I said, that's perfectly fine. I don't mind. I don't mind publicity. I don't mind. But what I'm saying is people need to stop using people's names to make themselves, you know, try to be somebody they're not. I understand, man. I understand. But she seems like a very nice person to me. She's never done anything wrong to me. She's actually helped me. She's warned me. So we gonna pull all nighter tonight, guys? It's only 7 o'clock. We can go all through the night. Let's go all through the night, you know? I really don't want to give that out. I really don't want to give out the location. I've already had a threat that somebody's going to show up and attempt to fight me on my first at my first class. And I'll tell you, man, it's like I really am chosen by God, because we're at a point in this world right now where it's good versus evil. And, you know, and it's good versus evil. And I feel that God has put me here for various reasons. I might be 37, but my body is in pretty good shape. You could say I look like Square. I don't look nothing like Square, okay? I don't see him working out. I don't see him doing nothing. That's why his clown ass, if it was him, he ain't want to walk up and do nothing. I do know Carl, but when I spoke with Carl, or not spoke with him, he did a couple of videos and he kept bringing my kids up. He also did a video where he was licking my face on another screen on YouTube or whatever platform he was using. My number one rule on my channel is do not bring up my children. That is a number one rule. You do not bring anybody's kids up on my chat. It is wrong. They are innocent. They are pure. That's what they are. They're pure. Carl said he got abducted and they made him do all that. He's better now. Well, then maybe it fell into some kind of MK. I don't know. It might have been some kind of MK Ultra thing. I don't know the man. I've never had really like a full on conversation with him, so I don't know. But I do know that there was supposedly an object today. Something popped up on my screen today. Green lights. Yeah, it's getting real, my friends. It's getting real. The Great Awakening is among us. We got our famous boxer. Shout out to Ryan Garcia. Always shout out to Ryan Garcia. Much love. I got so much respect for you. Yeah, stay in the shadows. Like you said, you're going to go black and you're going to, get back at it when you're done with your fight, and you're going to work out and you're going to train with the people you're training with. And you even showed that you didn't have access to your phones, and you're not going to be on the phone like that. You're not going to be posting like that. You're going to get ready to go do whatever you got to do. Which is whoop Devin Haney's ass, plain and simple. Garcia has said that Elon Musk is the Antichrist, which I do believe. I do believe. Garcia has released a lot of information that has gotten, out to the public, and there's a lot of people that are pissed off. A lot. Okay, so he's got burn marks on his back. What could that be? I'd have to see a picture. I definitely would have to see a picture. But no, I truly believe that Pitbull is a good person. Okay. Did they look like an incision mark, or what was it? That's crazy. So, and I believe it because I think Canada is an area where that's where he's at, Canada, right? It looked like a circle attached by a rod. You got me thinking now. and I really haven't dove into my own experiences with ETs. Hold on a second. I hope to God I don't get in trouble for this. One second. Let me show you. I don't know why the hell. See the hand? See the head? See the hand? See the head? See the eyeball? You see that, right? Yeah, no, that was an actual it was at 2:00 in the morning. And I was walking home, and that was on their porch. And it was just standing there, and it looked at me, and I did one of those, take a couple shots, and out. I was gone. I was gone because I know, but I knew, okay, even though I run, right, I'm still going to deal with a problem. I knew it was going to be a problem. I knew it. Oh man, it's good to get a good laugh in here and there, but I just don't want other people taking people's, whatever names, whatever it is. And, if that's the case, trying to, you know, put somebody else, into something that has nothing to do with them. That could also be the case here. It could just be some clown on the internet that listens to me because I'm in Kansas City. I don't think I'm going to do StreamYards until I'm working on a couple of people that I want to get on a stream with. I'm not even going to say names, but there's some pretty cool people, interesting people. So, no, I don't know him. I don't know him. Pitbull, are you in the chat? Just checking and seeing if you're in here. Okay, I gotta be very careful with StreamYard because I don't want anybody to come on there and porn bomb or whatever they do. I'm not saying you would, but there are. Hey, Chad, how are you? Hey, how are you doing, my friend? That's another thing. I got a documentary about my childhood and the trauma of my childhood, and my fellow friend who just joined the chat, he's going to be the one that's going to be filming it and editing and or whatever he can do. I appreciate you tuning in, man. I'm shouting you out, letting everybody know that you're going to be doing an interview with me too. We're going to do like an in-house interview, so StreamYard might be good for that. I don't know yet. We got to figure it out. But I don't think it's going to be done live. A lot of it's just going to be filmed because some of the things I'm going to go back to the locations and hopefully don't get arrested or whatever, because I'll tell you what, like I always talk about, save our what? Save our children. Save our children. If we don't save our children and we don't speak the truth, the real cult members are out there. Not every church you walk into is good. Just because a man wears a robe doesn't mean he goes behind the altar later on that night or whatever, or in the back somewhere and does something terrible. It's happening all over the place. IFB, Independent Fundamentalist Baptist, horrible people. SBC, Southern Baptist Convention. If you look it up, there's a lot of sex allegations, and there are, you can actually, if you are in a church or you know somebody that went through this and they're afraid to talk about it, by all means, I would definitely look into these people. But be very careful. Don't give too much information because they might try to use it against you. That's one thing I can say is the definite truth. And I can say that, you know, I believe that Jesus Christ put me here. And you know what? I'm just like Ryan in the way of, you know, I went through so much stuff as a child that when I got older, it took me having my own, you know, in my life to really and truly realize and, you know, having bleed throughs. So about like 7 months ago when I was going off the rails and I was just like out of control, you know what? It is what it is. Jokers are gonna joke. Jokers are gonna joke. What can I do about it? Not a thing.
Yeah, check it out. I wasn't lying when I told y'all, Payday Mafia, Redneck Mob, that's the real goddamn mobster right there, you heard me? Another thing I want to say is, everybody out here trying to ride on somebody else's dick, man. Be your own goddamn man, you heard me? Don't ride no coattail shit. Hey, handle your own motherfucking business, man. But check this out right here, though. I rip that dirty South. I rip that dirty South. I rip that dirty South. Wait a minute, tell them what you're talking about. I rip that dirty South. I rip that dirty South. I rip that dirty South. Wait a minute, tell them what you're talking about. I rip that dirty South. I rip that dirty South. I rip that dirty South. Wait a minute, tell them what you're talking about. I rip that dirty South. I rip that dirty South. I rip that dirty South. Wait a minute, tell them what you're talking about. Rip that dirty South. I got a dirty mouth, holding by 30 rounds, kill about 30 clowns. Bitch, I'm in Alabama, I got that country grammar. And when I caught back that hammer, but bitch, I'm about to stamp you. I'm coming through like a truck, bitch, nobody can stop me. You a small time thug, bitch, I'm out like John got it. All my brother gotta do is say, go get him, I got him. Bitch, fuck a goon, I'm a goblin, soon as I spot him, I'm poppin'. Tell me who do it be, that fool the fuck up your world. I keep it gangster, but I still go to church with my girl. I say yes ma'am, no sir, yes sir. Bitch, a little payday with that pistol on my dress. I rip that dirty South, I rip that dirty South, I rip that dirty South. Wait a minute, tell them what you're talking about. I rip that dirty South, I rip that dirty South, I rip that dirty South. Wait a minute, tell them what you're talking about. I rip that dirty South, I rip that dirty South, I rip that dirty South. Wait a minute, tell them what you're talking about. I rip that dirty South, I rip that dirty South, I rip that dirty South. Wait a minute, tell them what you're talking about. Oh no, I got these hoes on their toes. I got that down south flow and it be colder than snow. Now when you're fucking with me, just know you fucking with G's. I said hell with being local, they play my shit overseas. Yeah, I'm fucked up, boy, I might just shoot at your crowd and kill the first motherfucker who be talking real loud. You think cause you from up north, you really acting a clown. I'm finna show your punk ass how the South get down. Snatch your chain, bust your brain, leave you on the sidewalk. Leave your ass dead on your corpse, I do the gangster walk. I pull up to your trap and clean it out just like the constables. Ask about me, fool, I kill your crew and sleep comfortable. I rip that dirty South, I rip that dirty South, I rip that dirty South. Wait a minute, tell them what you're talking about. I rip that dirty South, I rip that dirty South, I rip that dirty South. Wait a minute, tell them what you're talking about. I rip that dirty South, I rip that dirty South, I rip that dirty South. Wait a minute, tell them what you're talking about. I rip that dirty South, I rip that dirty South, I rip that dirty South. Wait a minute, tell them what you're talking about.